my name is Allison Thurn, and today I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite authors, Suzanne Collins. A little bit about her backstory, her writing career, and some of her awards. Suzanne Collins was born on August 10th, 1962. Her parents were Jane Brady Collins and Lieutenant Colonel Mitchell Collins. Her dad was in the Army, so they definitely moved around a lot when she was younger, which had a big impact on her and her writing. Because they moved around so much, she graduated at the Alabama School of Fine Arts. Her husband was Charles Pryor. They were married from 1992 to 2015. She had 2 children, Isabel and Charlie Pryor. Suzanne Collins has been writing for 30 years, and in 1991, Scholastic named her the head writer. Her first book series was Gregor the Overlander. It's a 1 of 5 book series, also known as the Underland Chronicles. Her Hunger Games trilogy began in 2008 with The Hunger Games. Her second book was published in 2009 called Catching Fire, and to end the trilogy, in 2010, it was called The Mockingjay. Since Suzanne Collins is such an extraordinary writer, she has been nominated for many awards and has won quite a few. Here are some of them. The Cybele Award in 2005. In 2011, she won the Callie Young Reader Medal. In 2012, Kindle Unlimited named Suzanne Collins the best-selling author. And in 2013, she received the Golden Archer Award. While reading The Hunger Games, I wondered what could have inspired such an intense book. Suzanne Collins' inspiration was a reality TV show in the invasion in Iraq. The Vietnam War that her father served in was also a big inspiration. She favored gladiatorial games in Roman times. While reading the Hunger Games trilogy, I noticed that she used cliffhangers, similes, personification, metaphors, hyperboles, and apoconyms. Apoconyms are when a character's personality matches their name, like how Primrose is light and soft and delicate like a primrose flower, and how Gale is like a big, strong gale of wind. Suzanne Collins followed the hero's journey format, which always starts off with a call to adventure. Katniss's call to adventure was when Primrose's name was called in the reaping. I admire how Katniss took her sister's place in the Hunger Games. I admire her bravery. What makes the hero's journey interesting is the death encounter. Katniss has a lot of death encounters every time that she's in the arena. Suzanne Collins has been writing for a long time, and she has written a lot of books. We've already talked a lot about the Hunger Games, and we've briefly touched on the Underland Chronicles. She has a spin-off of the Hunger Games called The Ballads of Songbirds and Snakes. Some of her earlier writing was Fireproof, which is a young adult book, Year of the Jungle, which is a picture book for children, and one of her children's books, How Charlie McButton Lost Power. I thoroughly enjoyed The Hunger Games. I thought it was very suspenseful, and I really enjoyed it. I encourage other people to read it. Even though Suzanne Collins followed the traditional hero's journey format, she threw in a lot of twists and turns in romance, and it encouraged me to keep reading. I used Wikipedia for Suzanne Collins' background. I used Amazon for her other published books and book reviews, and I used the Connor Neal website for the hero's journey. Thank you for watching my presentation.